Good evening, people. Ryan Williams AC here with your match reaction. Manchester City 4, Arsenal 1. The title is well and truly done. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Arsenal turned up and they didn't turn up. It was men against boys. Manchester City absolutely dominated us. And the worst thing about it is I didn't even think City turn up the highest gear that they needed to. It was that simple. Arsenal just didn't turn up whatsoever. I thought everybody was poor. If we're looking at the goals, Kevin De Bruyne's finish was absolutely fantastic. Poor defender from Arsenal, caught out. Easy for Haaland to turn Rob Holding. He finds Kevin De Bruyne. The Arsenal defence was nowhere in sight. Chasing De Bruyne. De Bruyne just takes a shot outside the box, bottom corner, bang. You know, it was easy. It was easy for Manchester City. At times, it just looked like a training ground match for City. You know, I said it in a preview. Watch out for Haaland. Watch out for KDB. Watch out for Grealish. And yeah, it was just the Kevin De Bruyne show. Literally. The Kevin De Bruyne show. It was easy. We did not show the Arsenal that have been doing well this season, been playing attractive football. In the last few weeks, I've been saying we fell off a cliff. And ultimately, that was it. The second goal, I mean, I said this before and I'll say it again. Set pieces for Arsenal this season have been atrocious. Again, ball whipped into the box from a free kick. Perfectly met for John Stones. Yes, VAR, they thought he was offside. VAR checked it over. They see Ben White's foot was keeping him onside. They did the lines and everything. It's 2-0. And literally within that time, Arsenal just couldn't respond. Couldn't even get into City's box. It was actually men against boys. And I keep saying, it was poor from Arsenal. We probably had one shot in that half and didn't even trouble Ederson not so much. Second half commenced. Within the first few seconds, you think City were going to score. Straight counter attack. Kick off, straight ball from Ederson, whips it in, and Kevin De Bruyne mistimes the shot, and just we dealt with that. And you think to yourself, this Arsenal team's not serious. You know, just capitulating. You know, poor. Absolutely poor. It was similar to Bournemouth. You know, it was similar to Southampton the other week, even though Ramsdale pretty much gave the goal to Southampton. But again, Arsenal, complacent, not concentrating. It was poor. Let's talk about City's third goal. I mean, blimey. Easy. Split again. Haaland finding Kevin De Bruyne once again. Literally, centre-backs Gabriel Holding versus Haaland and KDB. KDB sees Holding standing there. Holding trying to block the space. Didn't really do too much. Didn't even commit. KDB saw an opening. Straight finesse shot through Holding's legs. Bottom corner, bang. It's 3-0 City. And you just think to yourself, yeah, it's so done. It's so done. Arsenal did not turn up at all. That Arsenal team was just not ready, not confident, and they didn't believe in themselves. If you ask me, there was a few substitutions, of course. Granit Xhaka came off, Jorginho came on, Trossard came on, Martinelli came off, and yeah, Arsenal tried to play a little bit better, but ultimately it still wasn't good enough. We did manage to get a goal back with Rob Holding, such an unlikely source. I mean, I believe it was a corner. City dealt with it. There was a little bit of a rumble in the box. Holding got the ball, side-footed it, buried it into the corner. It's 3-1. But the time scale, 9 minutes left against this City team, and the way Arsenal have been, it just, yeah, it wasn't looking like Arsenal were going to make a comeback today. substitutions came on. Jesus came off. I believe he came off. Yes, he did. For Eddie Nketiah, and Reece Nelson came on for... I actually cannot remember who Reece Nelson came on for. I do apologise. But ultimately, it was just done. And the worst thing about it is I saw a little bit of more energy from Eddie Nketiah and Reece Nelson from when they came on. It's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. Not to say I expected us to win today, but it was poor. And to sum it all off, Haaland getting his 49th goal of the season. It was easy. My man just took his hairband off. I'm going to let the hair down. And then he gets a good opportunity. And he buries it. It's 4-1 City. Game well and truly done. Title race done. This Arsenal team have done well up to the point of the last few weeks where I've been smelling some complacency in this team. They've been doing some shoppiness, dropping points at Anfield, dropping points at the London Stadium, earning a point against the bottom of the league, Southampton, from being 2 goals down at one point and 3-1 down in order to get back a point against relegation side Southampton. It wasn't good enough. I feel, although the season's not quite over yet in terms of the last game of the season, but where I would say for Arsenal and Mikel Arteta, yes, we got to, still got to go and finish off the rest of the season, and the fixtures are still going to be tough regardless, because mathematically we're still in it, but we know ultimately it's done with City's 2 games in hand, and Arsenal still got a tough run. Chelsea on the weekend, Newcastle away, we still got Brighton to play, Wolves as well are starting to hit a little bit of form, so again it's still going to be tough for Arsenal. So yeah, it's not, I think that's it. I said at West Ham, it's done. I think we messed up really bad. The last game just said, nah, it's really over. But today, title decider, in my book, it just wasn't meant to be. But, like I said, in the summer, Arsenal, Mikel Arteta need to be ruthless. There's a lot of players in this team that need to take a hard look at themselves in the mirror. And if we ever want to get back near to this position again and try and push, then some calls need to be made. And we'll talk about that at the end of the season on this channel. But overall, Milligan's boys, City just doing City things. And they're just rolling on, trying to get this treble. Simple as that. Still in all 3 cup competitions, obviously the league, FA Cup final against United, and of course they play Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final. So that's that. We just gotta dust ourselves off. We have a London derby on the weekend, and Chelsea losing again today. Arsenal losing today. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen at the weekend, so stay tuned for that match preview also. But I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Very disappointing performance. No fight, no nothing from Arsenal. It just, looking at Arsenal like the Arsenal I've seen for the last few seasons, wasn't good enough. But yeah, on that note, guys, like, share and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section on this game. Do you think Arsenal still have a window of trying to rescue this league title now? Or do you think it's done? City got the league. It's well and truly done. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts in general, guys. Please like, share, subscribe if you're new, of course. And I'll be back with the match preview for Arsenal versus Chelsea this weekend. Stay tuned. Peace out.